So I got a few things I need to put out in the compost pile. I'll probably feed the eggshells to the chickens and ducks because the eggshells give them back the nutrients and minerals they need to make new eggshells for the new eggs they lay. So let me get my boots on. Got one boot on. Let me get the other boot on. I love wearing rubber boots out and about on the homestead. They keep me dry and cleaner. So I have to carry this with one arm. That cat's staring at me. Kitty cats love it when I come outside. It's a cold day today. I had thought about maybe having a little bonfire or just a fire going in the little fire pit here and maybe doing some marshmallows and hot dogs. But when this wind blows, it is cold. So maybe I won't be doing that. How you doing, Nagini? You doing okay out here? You didn't freeze or anything, did you? Nagini's put on a really nice coat. It's nice and fluffy. Little Puff does too, but I don't see Little Puff out here right now. I don't know where he went. Even though I got a fence around my garden, the chickens fly up over the fence and come in here, and they love this 4x8 square. This is where my turnips were, or still are. I need to get that turnip out. A couple of more of them in there under the dirt, but I need to go ahead and get that big one out. Maybe transplant it into a pot in the house. Some of these little turnips in here, turnip green plants, are not coming on very well. It's been cold, plus the chickens love getting in here and scratching around in it. And when it's dry, they take dirt baths. And of course, in this 4x8 square is where I've been dumping the kitchen scraps. And the chickens love coming in here and scratching through it and getting what they want. And that's where I'm going to dump all this stuff too. Got a lot of eggshells in there, and chickens do love to eat eggshells, so they'll come out here and they'll get it. Oh, it is so cold out here. Anyway, I kind of like to spread the coffee grounds around. That one didn't get spread out as much as I hoped, but I just dump it all in there, and then possums come through and they get what they want. The chickens get in here and get what they want. I haven't seen raccoons out here in a while. Oh, there's something. Is that you, Nagini? Boy, I thought you were some kind of critter out there. Well, anyway, they'll come in from the woods, because we're really out in the middle of nowhere out here. And got that little teardrop camper out there. Had a problem with the teardrop camper. I was trying to move it, and something happened, and I had to park it, and I gotta fix that. But I'll be doing a video about that. But here in these gardens, I've raked up a lot of leaves and filled in. Been putting cardboard down. I need to get all this grass out of here. Putting leaves in here. The chickens have been coming in here and digging around in these as well. But I come out here once in a while and I look, and I wonder, have they laid any eggs out here? It'd be really hard to see them in there because a lot of the eggs are different natural colors, and you know, they blend in with stuff. There are some eggs out in that field. I'll be going out there in a little while to pick up the or to search around and find the eggs and bring them in. They mostly lay in the chicken coop, but there's one or two that like to come out here and lay eggs. We've had a lot of rain lately. You can see how muddy it is here. The chickens and the guinea birds, when they fly over the fence and they get out, they don't always have it in their minds that they can fly over the fence and get back in. So they just run up and down the fence here, wondering why they can't get back in, and they've created a trail. and that trail gets muddy when it rains, just like it gets muddy over in there. I'm gonna go let them out. It's very, very cold out here, so I'll just open the little side door, and that'll keep the wind from getting to them on the inside too much. So. Your chickies ready? Huh? Come on, chickies. Oh, I just don't know what it is with these roosters. Every time they come out here, the first thing they do is jump the bones of a chicken, of a hen. I don't know, I guess they're just normal. Jeez, look at them. They're loving, they're thirsty. Even though it's cold out here, they're definitely gonna get a drink. Oh boy. Oh, all right, I gotta go back inside. So if I'd opened that big door and left it open, it'd get windy, and you know, they don't like being out cold any more than I do, so they're gonna end up going back in the chicken coop. And I do have food in there for them already, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Later this evening I'll come out, make sure that they're all put back in. Well, they generally put themselves back in, and there's one over there going back in now. But yeah, they generally go back in on their own, because they do get cold, and they'll go in there and they'll get a little warmer. Oh, excuse me. So really all I gotta do right now is just leave them alone, let them do their thing. Yeah, getting a pot of coffee going. Brew, coffee brew. Oh, I gotta warm up.